Why the Grey's Anatomy's musical episode took so long to happen. After years of Shonda Rhimes wanting to make a Grey's Anatomy musical episode, it aired in Season 7, and it wasn't a quick and easy process. Grey's Anatomy creator Shonda Rhimes wanted to do a musical episode of the medical drama as early as the pilot, but Song Beneath the Song wouldn't air until the back end of Season 7. Grey's wasn't the first nor last show to do a musical episode, but in over 400 episodes and counting of Grey's Anatomy, the musical episode stands out as one of the most memorable. Rhimes had been met with resistance in the making of the musical episode, but years after coming up with the vision, it became part of Grey's Anatomy history. Beyond the drama, Grey's Anatomy is known for its music. The title of every episode, but one of Grey's Anatomy, is a song reference, and the show's soundtrack is carefully curated by music supervisor Alexandra Patsavas. The series even helped bolster the popularity of artists like Snow Patrol when their songs were used within the episodes to create epic scenes and musical moments. Rhimes even said finding new music for Grey's Anatomy has been one of the best parts of the show for her, via TV Line. The Grey's cast was also full of musical talent, from Tony Award winner Sarah Ramirez, Callie Torres, to Chandra Wilson, Miranda Bailey, and Kevin McKidd, Owen Hunt, so a musical episode was a no-brainer for Rhimes and her co-showrunner Joan Rader. However, convincing the network to get on board wasn't as easy as they anticipated. Related, one Grey's Anatomy song detail makes Burke and Christina's story much better. Why the Grey's Anatomy musical was initially rejected. Rhimes said that when she first pitched the musical episode, someone at the network told her, "Can't you just do one of your love triangle thingies again?" Via Shondaland. It wasn't just the network either. Cast members like Patrick Dempsey and Ellen Pompeo hated the musical episode. Disney had apparently thought that a musical episode would be too much of a departure from what they believed the show was about, and why people tuned in weekly. Rhimes disagreed and continued to fight for her musical episode alongside Rader and some of the cast members who were on board, including Ramirez, Wilson, and McKidd. How the Grey's Anatomy musical episode eventually got approved. After seasons of making songs synonymous with Grey's Anatomy, Rhimes and Rader decided that their musical episode should not have original songs, but the cast singing songs that Grey's either made famous or were used in iconic scenes. How to Save a Life by The Fray, Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, and Breathe by Ann Nalick were some of the Grey's Anatomy callback songs included in the musical episode. To convince the executives to greenlight the episode, the aforementioned musically gifted cast members, along with Rhimes, presented the episode to the studio, singing of these songs included. By the end of the show and tell, as McKidd called it, they had received the go-ahead for the musical episode. Rhimes told Shondaland that convincing the cast to get on board wasn't an easy task either, with Sandra Oh, Christina Yang, being the only cast member given permission to not sing at all, as Rhimes felt it would have been out of character for Christina anyway. The cast embarked on months of rehearsals and voice lessons to prepare for the big musical episode. Due to Sarah Ramirez's musical background, Rhimes decided to center the plot around Callie's character as a victim of trauma. The episode was not just a major episode musically, but plot-wise as well, as the doctors all worked to save Callie and her unborn child following a car crash. It took some time and is still met with mixed reactions to this day, but the Grey's Anatomy musical episode will go down as one of its most iconic.